First, this local financial advisor is accused of bilking millions of dollars from elderly San Diegans in a Ponzi scheme.
And Team 10 investigator Melissa Masiha is joining us. Some of the people that she talked to says their life savings were wiped out. Melissa.
And Kim, we spoke to several people. It really is heartbreaking. These couples spoke on camera to Team 10 saying Christopher Doherty took their money and dreams for their family's futures.
We've spent many restless nights.
Sharon and David Vega said they started working with Christopher Doherty about 17 years ago. This is a cover photo of him in a magazine he produced and mailed to clients. He listed the magazine in his bankruptcy filing. A few years ago,
Chris recommended that I take the money out of the TD Ameritrade and place it in private placement in farm subsidy accounts.
They trusted him. The total amount, about $30,000. They said they continued to get statements showing how their money was doing, but they started to see red flags. Checks bounced.
He said there was a mix-up at the bank. Was his rationale for that.
And they said they got excuses. They decided to sever ties and asked for their money back.
He said no problem, you know, he would start on it right away.
Sharon showed me text messages from Chris late August into early September promising their money. This one said the transfer is already in motion, should see it shortly.
All I know is that we have not received any funds back, and he filed bankruptcy and is trying to have not only ours discharged, but many other people's. And this was money that, you know, we were saving to try to help our grandkids when they get college age.
Bankruptcy court document shows he owes a total of more than $6 million to more than 30 people. The United States trustee wrote Doherty's deception is the basis of a Ponzi scheme, using new investment money to pay existing investors, giving the false impression that the payments received by investors came from earnings and profit.
What has he done to you and your family?
Oh, it's devastating.
Diane and Jerry told me they invested more than $1 million with Doherty over the years, at first with traditional accounts. Then they said he convinced them to invest in an alpine farm. They thought they were diversifying their retirement money, but what they know now is everything they saved for is gone. Like the Vegas, Doherty kept sending them statements.
We've had to rely upon our children now, which that should never be.
We have wonderful children.
In 2011, Doherty was charged for stealing money from a youth baseball league. He pleaded guilty, sentenced to 3-year summary probation. We went to an address listed for the Dohertys near Mission Bay. Nobody was home.
Hello?
We also went to the Alpine Ranch. He wasn't there, but a tenant told me his power has been shut off 3 times in the last several months, a bill the Dohertys were supposed to pay. Sharon tries to stay strong as she deals with multiple setbacks.
He was diagnosed with cancer at the same time this all started.
Including her husband's larynx cancer.
I can't let this ruin my health, ruin the rest of my life.
Really strong couples. Now, Christopher and his wife, Narita, are both named in the bankruptcy documents. I did not hear back from their lawyer, although Chris has denied allegations of wrongdoing in some of the court records. The Sheriff's Department confirmed there is an open investigation into Chris Doherty and have identified several alleged victims. We also learned the SEC is investigating. Kim and Steve, this is a big case, not going away anytime soon.
Yeah, infuriating case too. Thank you, Mel.